never lie. If a debate ever arrive, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright in our purple and gold. We go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. Colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in the passing lane.
What's up, everybody? How it do? Give me a minute, y'all. Hopefully everyone is having a safe and lovely Monday. Salute to Cuba. I see Drill upgrade a little bit with the quality look like 300 uh 360p and maybe 480p. Start this at 829 Geraldo before the bell. I can cuss your candy. That's crazy, bro. I started on time too. And watch you say, "Oh, you was a minute late." Watch that, man. I'm telling you, man, just hate me for no reason, bro. But give me a minute, y'all. Oh, give me a minute. Oh my god, bro. People, it's insane. It's insane. Salute to Cuba though. Salute to Victor. Where's my frosted flakes? I don't know what you're talking about. Salute to P Picks. Yes, sir. Salute. What's up, Go James, aka Chris? Hopefully you and the family are doing well. Hopefully everyone is doing well, bro. But give me a minute. Late by a millisecond. Oh my god. There's no Cuba. What? I started it at 829. Oh my, no, we're not. Cuba, we're not doing this with me, dog. We're not. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, Cuba. I'm late. I'm not late, man. You a hater. That's what you is, bro. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you, bro. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm on water. Nah, bro. You nasty, Cuba. You nasty, bro. I'm tired of you, man. Look, you and these other people have me in a funky mood today, bro. But for today's topic, we'll be talking about Anthony Edwards. I know a lot of people are going to immediately think Anthony Edwards got traded. So for people, don't think that he got traded. You can always check Google. We're not here to clickbait. We're here to have fun conversations and discuss like, hey, what star we would like to have. Of course, bro. Bro. Y'all help me out with stuff, so I'm just hoping that y'all are doing all right and everything as well, bro. Salute to Kingo. No. I was just fixing me some water, bro. I'm thirsty, so. But back on topic here. So we'll be discussing with Anthony Edwards. I know a lot of people are going to ask me, well, why Anthony Edwards? He's not realistic and everything. And the more I think about it, because I had a conversation with my friend, multiple friends on my Discord server about like Anthony Edwards and Luka Doncic, how that fit, how the future will be for that. Both contracts, um, you know, both of them are potential free agents in 2028 and everything. I know we would like a guy like Giannis. I know we would like a guy like Nikola Jokic and everything, but I don't know if Jokic, I don't see realistic at all. I think he would rather get paid the $80 million or retire so he can ride his horses and win championships with his horses than be a Laker. I don't think the Lakers like the market. I know he don't usually care, but I don't know. It's weird. Um, with Jokic, I don't see that happening. Giannis, it looks like he wants to stay in Milwaukee and try to win a championship over there. And then if he does to get traded, I see the Miami Heat or the Warriors or somehow the Clippers pull something out the rabbit hat to get him. And then, who else is available? Well, we did Laurie Marketing, but Laker fans said no to Laurie Marketing. Victor, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I don't have nothing to give you, Brody. I would if I could though, for, but I don't have the money and financials to do all that. But yeah, but I know a lot of people will be like, well, Anthony Edwards is not realistic either, but I think if he had an opportunity to play with yeah. We'll see though, Victor. I mean, I would love Giannis, of course. As a player, I don't like him because what he did to my Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2020 to 2021. Um this nigga Cuba said, "Where's my Captain Crunch nigga with that 2% milk? That's nasty." That's crazy, dog. I ain't give you no Captain Crunch, nigga. No, I ain't give you nothing. You bashing me with my thumbnails and bullying me, picking on me for no reason, and everything, bro. I don't think the Bucks are gonna struggle because the East is so weak. It's weaker now. Um, with the Celtics having injuries and them having to blow up their team. Um, the Pacers hurt. The Cavs question mark. I mean the Hawks, Magic. Um, Knicks got better. Pistons, was right there and everything. So we'll see with the East with Giannis, but I want to get back on Anthony Edwards. But I like the fit with him and Luka Doncic. Ant Man even said it himself. Um, we're talking to ESPN about Luka Doncic, in his personal opinion, is the best player in the world. And he even looks like he looks at his game and film and tries to copy off of Luka. With that, that's why his playmaking has gotten better. He's trying to do a better job as a playmaker and everything. Um, no, I know, but you don't have Halliburton. It's gonna be weird. I don't know. We'll see. Now they can get like a point guard, then maybe we'll see. But I don't know. TJ McConnell as my point guard, like my starting point guard, will be nasty, man. But we'll see. Um, but I like the Anthony Edwards and Luka Doncic fit. Even like if there was one guy who I would like to put next to Luka, it's for sure Anthony Edwards, a Jalen Brown type of like those type of guys, but more so Anthony Edwards because he's younger, a better player in my opinion, and he has carried the Minnesota Timberwolves to back conference finals. Um, I mean, even if Katie leaves Houston, Victor, they still will be fine, dude. Like they'll be fine. I think people are overreacting and tripping out. They still have the picks. They still have the picks and assets to make a big splash or whatever, so they're fine, dude. It's okay. I think a lot of people overreacting with that situation, but back on track. Carry to the Timberwolves back to back Western Conference Finals. And of course he lost in all of those conference finals in 5 games or whatever, but he's shown the growth, improvement every year with 3-point shooting, being a higher volume 3-point shooter, being like committed, more consistent, commitment wise on defense, improved as a playmaker and everything. And I really like the Anthony Edwards and Luka Doncic potential backcourt. You have Anthony Edwards focus more so on defense and being more off ball because that's the Minnesota Timberwolves issue because they don't have a point guard. I like Mike Conley, but he's washed and he's no longer the same player that he used to be, and he's better just being a six man, but they don't have no other options. But um they don't have a good supporting cast right now. Like their second option is Julius Randle, who improved, but he's not good. Come playoff time outside that 1 year. I'll give him that. Jaden McDaniels, okay. Rudy Gobert making 44. That Rudy Gobert trade is gonna hump the Timberwolves, bro, down the road. But we'll see with that one. But again, I don't think this is very, very, very possible, but I do think it's something that you should keep your eye on. So Anthony Edwards' contract is up in 2028, so in 3 more years, Purple Orca. And then also for people who want to join, I don't know if DJ can hear me or not, but if he can pin the StreamYard link, I would truly appreciate it so people can come up and speak. Yeah, I want my get back with the Timberwolves, man. Like, give me the Timberwolves, bro. Actually, I don't know because then Austin Reeves is gonna be crapping in the bed again, breaking shots and everything. I don't know, bro. No, like I want my get back, but then just realizing that Austin Reeves is gonna choke and everything. That kind of you see when you have flashbacks and paranoid and everything, you kind of overthinking stuff like that. Yeah, he's eating that. Yeah, cute. Yeah, DJ focused on that Frosted Flakes, man. He turned that up for real, um. But no, man. He's a guy. Anthony Edwards is for sure a guy, or one of the guys that I would like for us to get. Um, to fit next to Luca long term. It's Ant Man, Lori Markkinen. Giannis Antetokounmpo, if possible. Jokic. I mean, I would like to see Jokic. I mean, I know they're smart enough to figure it out potentially, but I don't know. I still question the fit and everything. So we'll see. We'll see. But if anyone, if don't get me started on Kelly Oubre Jr., bro. You finna have me going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. Don't get me started on Kelly Oubre Jr. Victor. Please don't get me started. Please don't. Please don't do that to me, man. Please don't. But nah, I'm good with Zion. Zion has those R word allegations towards him, injury prone, and I don't know, dude. Yeah. But I mean, I would like Zion. It's just he's like, it's not even the injury stuff that I'm really concerned about. It's the off the court stuff, man. Like you can't like Ant Man is the same thing, but at least he's not like having a lot of. I mean, yeah, he would fit in LA with Luka Doncic. I actually like him will be a ideal scenario too, but I don't know, man. Like I would like Zion. When he's on the court, he's healthy and everything. He's a very good basketball player. And he will fit next to Luka perfectly, man. Those lobs in LA would feed families, but after those allegation stuff, I don't know. Yeah, it's more than just the injury. It's the off the like he has those like R-word allegations, man. Like I don't know. I hope they're not true because women do sometimes. Not all women, but some women do lie for money. But I don't want to get on that track. But yeah, um, I don't know. Again, like we had those discussions with in times past on. I prefer SGA. SGA, so OKC Thunder for life. He's not leaving that team, bro. We're not getting SGA. We're not getting SGA, and I don't want SGA. We have Luca. No, it's just a fun discussion to be had, bro. No, he has to, no. Those allegations are different with Carmelo and Giddy, man. But I don't have those type of. I don't have those type of topics. No, Extreme Hoops is just a fun discussion to be had and everything. That's all about Anthony Edwards potentially long term star next to Luka Doncic long term. I don't know. I think they. I don't know. Well, OKC, because I think OKC's because in 2027 they're gonna have to trade one of them or if not both of them because of the new CBA. Oh, need PJ? Oh, PJ Washington is expected to sign a contract extension with the Dallas Mavericks. So I don't know. I don't know about PJ Washington no more. I would love him here, but I don't know unless they're gonna just pay him so that way they can get more for him potentially. But I don't know. Yeah, they probably are going to get rid of iHeart. I would love iHeart here, but his contract's too big. And then we have DeAndre Ayton anyways. So I don't know. No, but in 2027, actually it's next year. Next year, it'll be your first year in the second apron because of SGA's contract, and then 2027, it's gonna get worse, dude. Yeah, but doesn't what is Isaiah Hartenstein contract looking like, Purple Orca? Like, is he like is his last year on his deal like like non is it going to be like non guaranteed or something? Is that his contract? Because I don't think that's the case. I would love Isaiah Joe over here, dude. Him off the bench to be our 3-point shooter and defender. Oh, he has the team option. Ooh, that's nasty. So they're gonna let him go, man. Ooh, hey Lakers, if you can get Isaiah Hartenstein, man. Get my demon Isaiah Hartenstein. You know what I mean? Salute to Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Good to see you again. It's been a minute. Make sure you guys check out um Daniel Barry's YouTube channel over there. Subscribe to him. Also, if you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet already, then please do so. The name of my YouTube channel is Gerald Sports Jr. You guys give me a minute real quick. I'll put it in the chat. I'm at 986, I think. 987. Okay, so I gained another subscriber also. How lovely. Um, so I'm right there to 1,000 subscribers, man. Right there. So if you guys can subscribe, then I would truly appreciate it. The link is right here. Let me see what Purple Oracle said. Then in 2028, Shed and contracts come in as the secondary opportunities only affect their draft picks. No other teams they hold. They're probably gonna have to attach picks though to get off those contracts. I mean, thankfully the salary cap goes up every single year and it improves every single year. But bro, that CBA is killing teams, man. All because of CJ McCollum. Oh man, unforgivable, dude. Yeah, they better hope he works out for them. Otherwise, it's gonna get nasty. I mean, he looked okay in the summer league, but still, Sam Presti predicts CBA will end nearly by both the players and the owners, so there will be no current or second option penalties. Yeah, I hope so. I appreciate you, Purple and Gold. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Please turn on all notifications too. I will upload a YouTube video discussing some potential guys as well. But um yeah, man, the link is right there. Um, so that's highlighted. So make sure you guys check that out as well. But I don't know. Do you guys would like Anthony Edwards to be a Laker? If that was a possibility down the road. Again, we're probably gonna have to wait for 3 to 4 more years, but this is like a post LeBron James type of situation where like when LeBron James retire, who's gonna be your second guy? And I can see that being Anthony. Let's make a Victor funny dog. We'll see with Anthony Edwards, but I would like him to be my second guy next to Luka Doncic long term. The trash talking and everything would be crazy. Pressy is ahead of the game with 10 first round picks between now and 20. Yeah, he got them. He got those picks down the. Yeah, it's nasty, bro. Yeah, Sam Presti, he's a good GM, bro. He finally won. He finally got his ring and everything. So happy for him. Victor said, if you subscribe to Gerald's channel, Genie Bus will give you a lap dance. Hey yo, yay yay. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Purple Oracle also said, Presti's a real GM, unlike Goofy Palenka. Well, yeah, that's true. But there's also been trades too to where Presti was stupid as well. But I understand what you're saying. How much is premium lap dance? That's crazy. We asking for prices now, brother. Going to be interesting what OKC does with Lou Dort. Yeah, I'm interested in what they're going to do too. I mean, I will like Lou Dort here, but he's a dirty player, man, and he actually purposely like intends to hurt people and stuff. That. But that's crazy, dog. That is crazy. Purple and gold. Question. Out of top eight, real quick. Who do you think is going to play more games this season between Zion or Embiid? You spell it Joel Embiid. It's two eyes um for Joel Embiid. But your thoughts? I don't know. It depends with the Pelicans. Because I think the Pelicans are going to be unfortunately injury prone this year again, like last year. I think it'll be a little bit better than last year because everyone was hurt on that team, dude. It was horrible, but um, I don't know, man, because I want both of them to play a lot of games as possible. But Joel Embiid looks like he's gonna have to medically retire, or whatever, um, and had that foot surgery to stuff into where his help got to be like his knee joint or something like that. I don't know, man. It sucks. It hurts my soul, but I do think it will be Joel Embiid still, but we'll see, man. We'll see. But I think it should be Zion, but I think it'll be Joel Embiid. We'll see. But I appreciate your question, Birdie. HP Pick said, "Don't read all the questions, nigga. That's crazy." Eli said, "As a Grizzlies fan, I might crash out of the jog to Lakers rumors come true for a few years. We're good. We don't need John Morant. We don't need John Morant. What's up, Donald D Venom? How are you doing, Brody? We don't need John Morant. We don't need a guy who's gonna be immature, goofy, and cause trouble off the court. Also, we have Luka Doncic, so I don't know why we would want John Morant here at all. I don't understand that, but yeah. LL Ludor is a real steal. I hope no one sees his worth, and Jeannie probably works it. She is a bust, that is true, but she's also one of the worst bust members, actually. But yeah, I'm also going to say this is going to be Gabe Vincent's last year as a Laker. Yeah, and I feel sorry for 76ers fans and Embiid. I agree. Yeah, he's been injury prone, but it's not even just the injuries, man. It's the off the court stuff. I mean, the off the court stuff. I mean, it kind of don't really necessarily bother me, but like like off the court stuff, you can't shoot and you're injury prone. Now, I like your athleticism, but you're kind of predictable, dude. Kind of predictable. Now, if we didn't have Luca, I'll be more into John Morant, but we have Luca, so there's no need for John Morant. There's no need for Trey Young or whatever. You know what I mean? So we're good, bro. We're good. I agree. Yeah, because Ant Man is a better fit next to Luca than John Morant. So I like the Ant Man and Luca pairing more than a Luca Doncic and I like that pairing a lot more. I don't know where we got this John Morant to the Lakers stuff from, even though we got Luca. That don't make sense to me, but you know, let me drop the link again for one more time. The Lakers think everyone is a possible target. Hey, Ron, look, you never know, bro. After that Luca trade, anything is possible at this point, bro. So you think we Laker? There were some Laker fans that said we're gonna get Luca, and y'all laughed, and we got Luca. Now what, nigga? So I don't know, bro. You never know. If we get Anthony Edwards, then are you gonna get mad at us for getting Anthony Edwards? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Also, I like John. I like Anthony Edwards as a player than I do John Morant. By the way, that's true, but this is not even necessarily a trade situation. This is more so of a. I mean, 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to be you have to trade for him. But I also can see him also like I can also see Luka Doncic recruits him and say, "Hey man, come to the Lakers. I'll take a slight pay cut for you to come over here, get your brand, and we can win a championship together." I also see that too. So you never know, bro. You never know. There's nothing wrong with me being optimistic at all and looking at Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves situation at all, my brother. Nothing wrong with that. Let me see real quick. Appreciate the two extra subscribers. Truly appreciate it, man. Truly appreciate it. Lakers will go big. Will go for it big like Giannis. And I don't know. I think Giannis wants to be more so of as a point power forward, dude. And I don't know if it looks like Giannis wants to stay in Milwaukee. Now, of course, um, I would love Laurie Markin here, Purple Oracle. But you remember, I don't know if he was in that stream, but when I had a conversation about Laurie Markin to the Lakers, people was like, "Ill no," and I was like, "Okay, y'all got it." Like you can't tell me with a straight face you would not like Laurie Markin on this team. Like his fit, the fact that he's able to be like a off ball big man who can like come off the screens and shoot and everything, space the floor out, play off. He's legit one of the best. He's one of the best like efficiency guys in the league off ball. Like his usage rate is like 12 something, dude. It's very low, but he's very efficient outside of that one down year, which was last year. So with Utah, which people now want to say, "Oh, well, I don't know, that's a concern, man." And then, like, come on, bro, stop. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Um, that's another guy. Keep an eye on that. We can potentially trade for him and all that type of stuff. So we'll see. He's on the Jazz, and Luka will be pretty good. Yeah, I agree. I 1000% agree. But make sure you guys drop a like, guys. Subscribe if you guys have not already. DJ is at 12 point. Um, 9K subscribers. So let's help him reach 13K, guys, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you guys have not already, please and thank you. It truly helps out the channel. Also, if you guys want to send if you guys also want to send super chats, then you guys are more than welcome to do so. It don't matter how much you know any amount is appreciated and forever grateful for. So yeah. Oh, ooh, I like that. If we hold on, let me read Purple Oracle's comment first. Put a little too much cream in the coffee, joking, lol. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Victor said if we get Laurie Marco, we should change the name to the Vanilla Lakers. Let me stop. No, bro. No, I like it. I like it. We should name ourselves the vanilla ice cream cones, the vanilla ice cream cone Lakers, bro. I like it. Hey, I like it, bro. Like, if you worry about what other people think about that name, don't worry about it. I like it, and it's good enough for me. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. I love it. Also, if you guys have Discord too, I can also send the YouTube my Discord link as well for people who have Discord and stuff. Edwards mean mugging does look good in the Lakers jersey though. Facts. God no. Sabonis? No, no, no. No, I'm good with it. Sabonis is a good player, man, but I don't know. I don't know. And then Austin Reeves in the same sentence as those three guys. Oh my god, you want us to have zero defense, then, my brother? Um, Ronnie asks, are y'all going to pay Reese's big bag or let him or trade him or does he walk? I hope we trade him. Get an all white lineup. Facts, bro. That's like the 19. That's like the 1960 Boston Celtics. That's that type of lineup, bro. Or the 1980 Boston Celtics with Larry Bird. If you know, you know. I would trade him if I'm the Lakers, but I know we're gonna pay him. I just hope we don't I just hope we don't give him more than 40. I don't want to give him more than $35 million. Like the range of 30 to 35 is the range I'll pay him. If he wants more than that, then bye, Felicia. That's me personally, but I know Laker fans would love him and want to keep him here when we have Luka Doncic, who's better, and it's about building around him, not building around him and Reeves. I don't know where people get that from, and I don't know why Rob views Reeves as another pillar when he's shown you he gets better in the regular season, but then in the playoffs is a different story. He actually gets worse, but whatever, cool. I don't care how long. I don't care how he plays this season. If you don't show up in the playoffs, I want you gone. I don't even think because if the Lakers does that limit your cap space for 2027 free agency other than LeBron being off the team. We'll see. If he demands the max, I'm gonna be like, bye bye. Boys, that's crazy. Salute Detroit. How are you doing, bro? Hopefully you and the family doing well. I heard your basketball takes yesterday about Malik Beasley. I liked it. Keep that up, bro. I was like, I said, yes, sir, OG, caught that team. We don't want Malik Beasley back on this team. Garbage. I appreciate your take for that, brother. Let's see. This unfortunate. If I forgot to eat this is coming. Malik Beasley owns his barbers. And for oh, that's funny, dog. No, that is true though. Look, if I don't even know why people even want Beasley back, bro. And if I'm Beasley, why would I want to go back to the Lakers? to where the fan base sent me death threats, bro. I mean, whoever he goes to, he fits that team because he's able to be an off-ball movement shooter. But I don't know, bro. Like, if he wants to come back here for a veteran minimum, I won't say no because it's for a veteran minimum. And sure, why not? But I don't know, man. The fact that he wasn't able to hit any threes or whatever made me mad. So I don't know, dude. I'm good on Beasley. The Pistons replaced him with Duncan Robinson. That's what they brought back. That's what they signed Duncan Robinson to that level of money because that was supposed to be Malik Beasley's money. But after the gambling and stuff, allegations and everything, they had to replace him somehow. Beasley's your next high school janitor coming to a town near you. That's crazy, dog. I think a lot of people forget too. Like I know he has a lot of playoff experience, but he's not good in the playoffs, like at all. There's a reason why the Lakers didn't play him. There's a reason why the Pistons had a bench him for Dennis Schroeder. And do people forget what he did in Game 6? Like, I think a lot of people forget what he did in Game 6. Like they had the opportunity to push it to Game 7 and tie the game up or whatever. And of course, you know what I mean. Of course, he fumbles it away by you stumbling and not catching the ball. Like, come on, bro. They can keep that Kermit the Frog face looking beware away from the here. Put his ass in a lily on a lily and push him back in the middle of the swamp. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Is that my man Cuba?
Hey man, when are you going to introduce your guest? You can't just have them
I just
waiting
said,
in the
is that
damn
my man Cuba?
background.
I don't know that was a troll account or what, bro.
Oh, you don't know if that's a troll or not. You don't know if it's just the real bandwagon or not. You don't see an Eagles picture on here.
Well, now I know. My bad, Cuba.
You see, Gerald, man, you got to get your sugar honey iced tea together, man.
Sugar honey iced tea. My God.
You got to get all that. You got to get that together, man, before the bandwagon FUCKS you up.
Wait, whoa. Pause. Hey,
Ain't no pause, man.
Hey, yo, wait, whoa. Whoa.
You see, listen, Gerald, all right? You see, you up here with these damn, you got to call you the king of these mega trades, right? You know, Anthony Edwards. For how many guys? 18 guys for Anthony Edwards?
No, this is actually a free agency situation.
Oh, free agency, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold on. Did I hear you say you don't want Giannis?
No, I said no. I said I want him here, but I don't know if that's realistic because he wants to stay in Milwaukee.
He wants to stay in Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's what he told I Show Speed on the stream and everything. You didn't listen. You don't pay attention to
well, first of all, Geraldo, you're not going to question the bandwagon whether he watched Speed damn Giannis. Yeah, the bandwagon saw that. He saw that, right? But again, he could be a capper. Giannis could be a damn cap artist. They ain't gonna give him a damn point guard or whatnot. I told you before that he didn't like that Dame was waived. Right?
I don't think that. I think he was just doing that to not be viewed as a bad person because he knew that Dame wasn't playing this year or whatever. So, I mean, if you're telling me I can choose between Miles Turner and bringing back other guys that are cheaper and who can help me now versus Dame who have to wait until next year, and I'm over the second apron, I'm choosing Miles Turner, bro. I'm sorry, and I love Dame, but
so who's their point guard then?
That's the question. My guess is Ryan Reynolds is their point guard. He's not Dame, but he's a good player. I really like him.
You said Ryan Reynolds.
If you watch him play basketball, he's one of the best perimeter defenders. He can play off ball, on ball, 3-point shooting wise, good defender, everything, bro. Playmate.
Well, hold on, man. I thought you was talking about Deadpool for a minute. Wait a minute, right? This is absurd right now. Wow. Well, I tell you what. Go ahead, 2028. You want Anthony Edwards alongside damn Luka? Well, first of all, Anthony Edwards.
Ryan Rollins. My bad.
So you want to give the bandwagon a fake name?
No, I'm look, bro. Mama.
Hey man, stop eating your Frosted Flakes, your damn Captain Crunch, your Apple Jacks, your damn.
I'm not even eating this. I'm not even eating cereal,
honey,
dog.
The bandwagon hears you munching on something. Now you got to get all this stuff right. You can't be messing up. You got viewers in here. You got people listening.
No, I'm drinking my water, bro. I'm drinking my water.
So drinking water made you mess up his name.
You're a trip, dog. You're a trip.
God damn.
You funny, Cuba. I love you, man.
Oh my God. All right. So.
I love you with all my heart, man. Trust me, dog, when I say that. You funny, man.
All right. So as far as Anthony Edwards, you trying to make the Lakers a contender? I don't know. I think it's in their best bet to go after a bigger guy. Power forward or center.
Whoa, Detroit. Whoa, what you mean by the drill that's over there having a Mr. Nasty Tom Live? What you mean by that? Wait, Victor, what you mean by Hitch bunching on that Diddy special? Wait, huh? What is wrong with y'all?
You saying, huh? You know exactly what the hell they talking about, man. Yeah.
No, I don't.
That man said, huh?
Oh my God. Pause.
Listen, right? The bandwagon had to come on here to get some excitement on the damn panel. God damn, you up here responding to comments. So the bandwagon had a comment, right? And you addressed it slightly. So the bandwagon figured he'd go ahead and eat his food here and just roast or cook your candy ass, Geraldo, man. Yeah. You already done messed up calling this guy Ryan Reynolds all of a sudden. You had the bandwagon confused. You had a bunch of these goddamn viewers in your chat confused. Damn, man.
Wait, hold on. Is it my mic? It's tripping?
Yes, your mic always messes up when the bandwagon gets on the panel, Geraldo.
Hold on, let me leave and combat that, bro.
Oh, great. You see people now. He left his own stream. What is this, man? Well, hell, until he gets back, man. So this right now, this isn't Geraldo. This isn't Gerald Sports Jr.'s live. This is the bandwagon's live, right? So let me tell you something. Go ahead, man. We got purple and gold in here. We got you stand the damn back, man. Let the bandwagon run this, man. Yeah, the bandwagon got this. So yeah, so you all know that the bandwagon's team is OKC, but since I'm on Lakers in 5, I'll just be a part-time Laker fan since I'm on the damn panel. So shout out to purple and gold. Shout out to Detroit. I'm about to say, call him Detroit Live, man. Hey, the bandwagons, we alive, man. Live and in color, man. Yeah.
Nigga, bro.
Rock on, man. Victor Simpson, the bandwagon equals The Rock. You already know. If you smell Geraldo, man, you better stop, man, before the bandwagon cooks your candy ass again, man. Now kick your ass out of here. Kick your own self out of here.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm getting paid for
this,
man.
Man. Well, the bandwagon had his 30 seconds of fame. Now go ahead, man. What you got?
Nah, you're good, dude. You're good. Make sure you guys all show love to my man, the bandwagon, bro. And everything. But no, to answer your question, this is more like a free agency type of thing, to where, like, because Luka's contract, and Anthony Edwards' contract, they're both potential free agents in 2028, and I don't see Luka leaving the Lakers. So I can see Luka Doncic try to recruit Anthony Edwards to come over here and take a little slight mini pay cut. He already did with the Lakers anyway, so I can potentially see that going on for us.
No, I can understand that. I mean, a lot of the fans clamoring for Reeves to either be on the bench or off the squad. So you're gonna
he need to hit that ching chong shop in China, brother.
I'm sorry. Let's not talk about his ass. Over here. Well, Geraldo, let's not talk about his ass before we get Looney Tunes and goddamn AG up on here, right? We don't want this to just turn into the Austin Reeves show. We're going to keep this at the damn Lakers. So I guess as of right now, the bandwagon is a part-time Laker fan whenever he's on the panel. So I tell you what, right? Go ahead and get us, since he's a band, get us whatever we need to do in order to win, man. Go ahead and get Giannis. Listen to this, Geraldo. This is an all-star lineup, right? An all-time great. This is an 82-0 lineup. You got Luka Doncic, right, at point guard. Anthony Edwards at shooting guard, right? Small forward. Now, this, you said 2028, so damn. The hell with it, man. Brown got to be about 44, 45. Get LeBron James at the small forward. Get Giannis on at the damn power forward spot. And then we're gonna max this thing out, man, with goddamn the shark-like Serbian, Mr. Goddamn Jokic at that damn 5. And go ahead.
Detroit said Detroit God said put Bronny James at center.
Hey, well, have that workout too there. And you might as well go ahead and get Bryce on the squad. You know.
That's probably why we didn't trade our pick swap yet for Bryce. We're gonna use that draft pick on Bryce James, my brother. We're gonna be the Los Angeles Jameses if you get my jersey. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. Detroit said, and get Beasley to be the water boy and rub everyone's feet. That's nasty, bro.
Oh yeah, well, regarding that, yeah, I'd definitely take Monk. As far as
I would love Monk. I would love Malik Monk. But he's talking about Beasley. He's talking about Beasley be the water boy. And then Logical Raptors fanatic said Bron ain't small forward. That's why Rob never got a center with AD. That is true. LeBron James at small forward in 2025 is horrendous. I'm sorry.
Well, listen, Geraldo, right? I tell you what, man. Malik Beasley having be the water boy, you don't want him having prop bets and doing all that, having parlays on how much water these players are going to get.
That is true though. I don't want him on the team because he gonna bet he gonna tell Austin Reeves that in the playoffs, when the playoffs are around, to have under on everything, on points, rebounds, assists, turnovers high, efficiency horrible. You know, like, you don't know, bro.
But nah, I mean, what did Chris say? What is it? The Malik Monk day? What was it? What did he say as far as Monk? They didn't re-sign Monk. Well, they couldn't pay him or something?
No, it's more so they want to trade him for Russell Westbrook now because they need a point guard.
Malik Monk, he's like a shooter. He's an undersized shooting guard, ain't he?
He's more. I won't say he's undersized because he's 6'4". But he's a combo guard, but he's more so of a shooting guard he's a bucket getter, like a combo bucket getter, like a Jordan Clarkson type of guy, but more efficient and everything. And they want to trade Malik Monk. And now they're looking for a point guard, and Malik Monk is better as a bucket getter off the bench. Now, he can't start for you for some games and stuff, but I like him better as the bench, like as a guy who can come off the bench and give me buckets.
Well, the Kings was the one that messed that up.
Yeah, because they traded De'Aaron Fox, but right. But De'Aaron Fox wanted to leave though, so they kind of, you know.
Well, I don't blame him. He wanted to play with the damn 7'5" goddamn
Wemby. He want to play with Mr. Croissant. So don't blame him.
That's why you got bandwagon on the Spurs in 2K. I play alongside with him, man. Won the championship.
Hey man, look, man. Wemby and Luka in the future. My God. Yeah, Malik. Hey, we can get Malik Monk, bro, to come off the bench. That gives me Reeves insurance, by the way. I'm cool. Bye, Reeves. It was nice knowing you, buddy. You don't want to come off the bench? Well, Malik Monk is that guy, so bye.
Oh, now you're going to summon damn AG up in here now.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about AG, nigga.
Come on, God damn, Geraldo, man. Damn.
I'm just saying, look, if we got Malik Monk, that is Austin Reeves insurance. That is... I'm telling you, bro. Like, people worried about, well, what about Reeves? Who's gonna replace Reeves? Well, Malik Monk. His first ever playoff run was better than Austin Reeves' playoff career. Stats, everything, my brother. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Now his defense isn't good, but you know he's coming off the bench, and you can
hide him on defense off the bench. So it don't bother me, bro. Again, I'm trying to win a championship, bro. If Dalton Connect have to go for him, bye. He don't even want to be here anyways because he's still mad and he's still hurt. His feelings are still hurt about we traded him for Mark Williams, bro. Bye, Felicia. You know, so
You'll be hurt too, man.
yeah, I'll take Malik Monk over Beasley too because Beasley can, yeah. Beasley, I don't know. He mentally like what Jay said on yesterday's stream. He mentally weak, bro. Now the Lakers death threat stuff that is unacceptable, for sure. But come on, man. Like, no, that's not true. It's just a fun conversation to be had, bro. Yeah, I would trade. What I would do is trade. So this is what I have for that. Damn, we don't have a lot of people in here today. I'm kind of hurt for that, but oh well. Hold on, let me get my trade proposal thing out for that. Since we brought up Malik Beasley, yeah, Malik Monk will be a blessing, bro. Monk will be a blessing for real. I miss Malik Monk on this team so bad, bro. Let me see. He should have won 6th Man of the Year back in 2023 to 2024 season, but they gave it a Nas Reed due to the seeding and them being like I think a 3rd seed or something like that, a 2nd or 3rd seed. I forgot, but yeah, let me see. Let me check that trade out. You said the same thing twice, Victor, if you don't know, by the way. But let me see with the Malik Beasley stuff, man. Let me see. So what I have is for that to happen, Lakers get Malik Monk, or you can just do just Monk. But what I have is Malik Monk, Dajuan Sharp. We get our seconds back, who we traded for Dorian Finney-Smith because of the Dalton Connect. We're doing them a favor, by giving them a young guy who they can, play and grow and develop in the future. Devin Carter, goes to Brooklyn, and another guy, like I said, for Don't Connect, Gabe Benson, expiring contract, they could just waive or whatever. Don't bother them. The Kings get Maxi Kleba, so expiring contract, and that opens up, roster spot, and then a 2030 first round pick swap that the Lakers, give them the right to swap. Brooklyn's 2031 unprotected first, and then they also sign Russell Westbrook to a 2-year deal, which his first year he makes $5.5 million, and then in his player option he gets paid 6.9. So if I had to choose out of the other, I'm going to choose Malik. Which one, Malik Beasley or Malik Monk? I know you're probably talking about Monk, but I just want to verify. Okay, noted. Rob using picks to fit around LeBron. He's spent enough. That's not true at all. But if you think that's fine, this is more so a move to help Luka Doncic out now and long term. Lewis said, "What is good, my Lakers?" But you're not gonna replace LeBron. Never ever. Like, you're not doing that. So I don't know why people think that, but whatever. There's never gonna be another LeBron James, bro. So that's kind of disrespectful to Bron, but I get what you're talking about, I guess. Lewis said, "Was good, my Lakers family. Get the likes up, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Tell a friend or a family member about the channel. Share the channel and become a member of the channel. Facts. Please do that. Also, send super chats too. It truly helps out. With the YouTube channel, it also helps me out and everything. So please do that if you can." Yeah, for sure. Joe, no individual in any professional sport is bigger than the sport itself. It will endure with or without you. No, you're right, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you think, yeah, I get that you need a LeBron, you need a power forward. LeBron James retires, bro. But if you think you're gonna find another LeBron James replacement, I don't know what to tell you. Like, even LeBron James at 40 years old is a top 10 player in the NBA. But hold on. Is usually with picks. No, it's not, because those picks are not guaranteed to hit, though, bro. Why do people think this also? I don't get that. I mean, sure, but I doubt. I doubt. The picks are not closer either. No, I don't know. Nah, I don't think so, bro. Oh, so are you worried about picks, logical Raptors fan, or you want championships? Because I don't care about picks, bro. Like, if the picks are holding me back from potentially winning a championship, then screw those picks. I don't understand.
Hey, let the bandwagon ask you this, right? I want to get your perspective.
I don't.
You,
What's up, Brody?
all right. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. So this hypothetical, right? Let's say Denver wants Bron and the Lakers want damn Giannis. You making that trade?
So if the Nuggets, so who are the Nuggets giving up for Braun though? Like is it a team up with Jokic or?
Well, damn, I guess I should be talking about. I was just doing like a player swap.
Because the Nuggets don't have the assets to where they can just do a swap for swap. They're gonna have to like trade like Aaron Gordon, Cam Johnson, and whatever for Braun, and then if Giannis want to come to LA, then we're gonna have to trade players for that also. So it can't necessarily be a swap for swap. I don't think LeBron wants to go to Denver, bro. I think Bron just wants to stay in LA, dude. If there's been so many opportunities for Bron to leave and he has not left, bro, that should give you a sign that he's here for his family, bro. That's it.
Hey man, I was given the bandwagon was given a hypothetical, Geraldo.
No, I'm just saying. No, I was talking about the chat because the chat said because he said will he be willing to go to Denver? Also, he has a no trade clause, so he has to prove it also. But we'll see, bro. But yeah. The Lakers, breaking news, the Lakers announced they have signed Kyler Kelly. Is this for like um this is for a training camp? Okay. This is like for a training camp deal, but we signed Kyler Kelly. That's what I was looking at on my phone. By the way, guys, so Bools. Yeah, bro, that's wow, that's nasty. Also, I see that Jared Vanderbilt is Laker fans are posting Jared Vanderbilt working on corner threes and step backs and ball handling and everything. Okay. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I know LeBron James doesn't have has a no trade clause. That's why I don't see him going to Denver at all. I mean, if people want to, that's fine, but Gerald, where's that white guy that was up there with you? That was imitating Cuba. I don't know. I forgot his name. I think he was Trey something with the Luka Doncic profile picture. I think it was. I don't want Vando shooting threes. What do you, Detroit? You do know if Vando can't shoot threes or be some level like respectable in offense, he's gonna have to be benched because he's horrible offensively, right?
God damn, Geraldo, you ain't even get the damn joke, man.
No, he's being no. Detroit's being serious in the chat. He's not trolling.
Man, talking about me, man. You talking about some great, man.
Oh my god! No, I answered your question and then I was reading the chat afterwards because you didn't respond.
You answered the question wrong, man. Damn.
I answered the question in a fashion that a GM would do that though. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Gerald got everything.
DJ, you see how when I try to break down stuff with people get mad at me. You see what's going on, boss man? I'm hurt, man.
I see you guys. So you got more excuses than anybody I know. I see that.
More excuses?
Yeah, man, you do, bro.
How?
Oh man, cook his young ass.
I'm just saying, bro. You got an excuse for everything. Every time I would put something in the chat, I'd be like, "Hey, Gerald, blah blah blah." You're like, "No," because every time I'm like, "No," because because I did. I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy." Yeah, Gerald, you got it, bro.
No, man. I'm just passionate with my sports, man. My bad, dog.
It's just funny, man.
Boss man, how would you feel if Anthony Edwards would want to become a Laker later in the future though? He got more excuses than Carter had pills. That's crazy, bro. Detroit, come on, man. I'm just talking real ball, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to him, but I don't really like Ant Edwards like that. So,
really,
yeah.
Can you give me a reason, or you just don't like his attitude or whatever?
I mean, it's kind of both. His attitude is one thing I don't like. I don't know his attitude. I don't really like his attitude like that. But I would say another thing is that he's got a team right now to where I've seen him in multiple playoffs and he doesn't like carry like that. Like I don't know, man. It's not like I've seen Luka with Dallas with like pretty much no other co-star, and he carried. Like you can tell.
He carries. Yeah, I feel you.
Wait,
hold on, DJ. We got a new member for you, dog. Wait, hold on, DJ. We got a new member for you. My bestie Annabella, who I promoted you. I be promoting your streams. I should get a little extra bonus for that. You know what I mean? But anyways,
I'm already paying.
A new member. I just a little bonus. Just a little bonus.
Oh man. Hold on, man.
But no, but for real though, Anna became a new member today. So salute to you, Anna, for becoming a new member.
Oh,
Gerald, yeah.
You got wait. Where's the video? We got a video.
Oh, let me see that.
It's right here. Hold on.
Yeah. Yep. Where you from? I'm from Lakers and 5. Where you from? I'm from Lakers and 5. Where you from? I'm from Lakers and 5. I'ma throw my LA in the sky. Where you from? I'm from Lakers and 5. Where you from? I'm from Lakers and 5. Where you from? I'm from Lakers and 5. Where you from? I'm from Lakers and 5.
Yeah.
Salute to Anna. Thank you for becoming a new member. You showing the other folks how passionate I am with DJ streams and promotions and everything. I love you very much as your best.
Is that your best?
Here we go, Cuba.
Get nasty, impress me. Oh, so you Drake all of a sudden.
Drake.
Whoa. Hey, there you go. This man Geraldo, I see what you're doing, player,
Look,
man.
look.
Yeah.
Look. I can't show love to my Anna. I mean, God damn.
No, no. Wait a minute.
Look,
That's
she said she
more
loved
than
me
a
too.
damn.
Like, what's up?
Hold on. That's more
Don't
than a
get a
bestie.
special bond that we have, nigga.
That's more than a bestie. A bestie really ain't leaving a damn heart emoji, man. Yeah. Come on. You doing something else, man. That's not suitable for
What
YouTube
am I doing?
Airways, man. Yeah.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I would say so, but that's Batcave talk.
Batcave though.
Oh, ooh. Can you say it in the private chat?
See, look, says love you too. Look at that. You see that? Look at DJ. Look at that. Right there.
I'm not looking at the chat right now.
See?
Oh my God! Look, I can't show love to my Anna.
Hey.
I'm hurt, bro. Got some haters,
That's
man.
funny, man. Hey, by the way, what's her name? What's her name? Annabelle. Annabella. By the way, Annabella, you will now be entered into the raffle to win some money. So I do members only videos, so look out for those, and I'll let all the members know when I'm gonna do a raffle. But I try to do it at least like 4 days ahead of time, so you'll be entered. Your name will be entered into the raffle to win some money. So pay attention to that.
Okay. Because Anna, I don't know if you're still here, but
she definitely still here. Today, my boy becomes a man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're still here. Good to know. But if you heard what DJ said, then please pay closer attention. You'll be able to receive some cash, and we can use that on our you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Oh,
wink,
now
wink.
you saying wink, winks, huh?
Nah.
Cuba, come on, man.
Man,
I'm trolling. I'm trolling, bro.
Right?
No, Anna, that's your money, bro. You do whatever you want to do.
Well, listen, Geraldo, right? DJ's paying you, right? I tell you what, man, go ahead and use that money and go take out on a date, man. But go Dutch.
Go Dutch is crazy.
Yeah, go Dutch, man. Yeah, go Dutch.
No,
and take it to the Cheesecake Factory. The hell what they saying. Go ahead.
I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her into basketball. I'm trying to teach her up with basketball. So, yeah. I don't think I have her permission to tell her where she's from and stuff, but where she's from. Yeah.
She supports you, and she don't watch basketball like that.
Nope, not at all.
That's what's up.
She loves me to the bone, and I love her to the bone. You know what I mean? That's for life.
That's a real one right there. That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm, yeah. She's a keeper. Yay.
Ain't no yay.
How the hell is that a yay?
That's not a yay.
This man DJ said ain't no yay.
How the hell is that a yay?
Oh my God. I'm addicted, bro. I'm addicted. Whoa. Hey, Detroit. I'm finna ban you from that.
Hold on, you ain't gonna ban him for nothing, man. You gonna keep looking at his damn comments, man, whether you like it or not. You ain't banning nothing as long as the bandwagon's on here.
Well,
how about tell the love of your life?
Whoa. She just my best friend, Dino. Let's.
Hey, what the hell? What you saying, man?
The hell
what you
bro. But Detroit. He told me some LaBella, don't let Gerald teach you about basketball. He's gonna take you out in the yard and put a catcher's mask on. Oh my God. He told so she gotta watch out for them snags. Oh my God, bro. Is it all because I had that McDonald's that one time, man, and I was waiting for an hour and 30 minutes for my meal. My God.
What the hell? Hey, all right, let's get back to basketball, man. The hell.
Hey, let's put a pin on it. In it. That's crazy. Nah, man, we're good. And I don't believe in those lies. Don't.
Well, listen, Annabelle, there's nothing wrong with being a bandwagon.
Nope. She loyal to the bone. Oh
man.
Anyway,
well, get DJ's thoughts on the goddamn topic. Don't be a host for once.
You're not supposed to snitch on me, man.
Be a host for once in your life, goddamn it, Geraldo, man. Yeah. That's the damn question.
Yeah, let me get back to Ant Edwards, man. But anyway, man, I'm not a fan of Ant-Man like that. So No, it's not. He's like I said, he hasn't like Shea what Shea just did. You know what I'm saying? In these playoffs, man. You know what I mean? Like what Luka used to do when he didn't have no co-star. Like that's the kind of play. I think like I said, I'm not gonna say no to him. You know what I mean? I just think that when it comes down to like if you got Luka and Ant, Luka's definitely gonna be like the main man. He's gonna be the A, the A on the team. You know, the alpha. So I don't see Ant-Man doing that. Like he can. I don't think he can lead a team like that. But we'll see. I could be wrong, man. You know.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Shea's clearly the better player.
Yeah, he's a better player, but I think Ant-Man. I think he will be willing to be the second guy though next to Luka because Ant said himself on ESPN when he was talking to Malika Andrews on LeBron James is the greatest player of all time to him, and then Luka Doncic is his favorite player in the world and everything. That's how he views him as, and talked about how I learned from him with playmaking and everything. And Ant-Man is also 23 years old, so he got time. SGA is more older. He got more seasoning on him. You know, that little onion powder, garlic powder,
What?
all that type of seasonings on him to where you should be better than Anthony Edwards, man. Like you have J-Dub, Chet Holmgren, like you have a better supporting cast than Anthony Edwards does and everything, so I expect him to. But yeah, I do agree he probably cannot lead you to a championship as a number one option, but as a second option, I think for sure. And him and Luka will be great as a fit wise, in my opinion. But what's up, Jazz? How you doing, Brody?
What's going on?
How you feel about Ant-Man to the Lake show if it ever to happen? What if Luka Doncic, pull the LeBron, the GM move and recruit him over here? How would you feel?
Jazzy Jeff.
I don't know. Like they both need the. I don't know. They both need the ball in their hands, honestly. Like especially Luka, but I really don't see them like working out, playing next to each other. I mean, you got Edwards. He's not even really a passer like that. So I don't know. I think Luka works good. Like as far as like superstars next to Luka, I think he works good with like passers with him. But I don't know.
I'm a flirt. So you see this in the club, I'm a flirt.
I think if you want to pair Luka with somebody like somebody like another star, like somebody like a Giannis, like you know what I mean, somebody like that. I just think that you need like that big man dominance type of player with Luka, but that's just what I think, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Ant-Man is just.
But I don't know if y'all remember, but Pat Bev last year, he pretty much said that Anthony Edwards, he going to a big market. He pretty much was planning on leaving Minnesota or something like that. But Pat Bev said that last year. So
Facts. I think that's gonna happen. I think because he definitely a player that really wants to win. If they ain't winning by 2028, his ass is out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when his contract up?
Yeah.
Big market. So I'm trying to think of a big market that needs a star. I mean, I think, like I said, I wouldn't say no to Ant-Man. You know what I mean? He's still a good player.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, it could be. I mean, I'm trying to think because the Lakers, they're not gonna have they're setting up their future to where it's just gonna be just Luka on the roster. You know what I mean? And then nobody else. So they definitely gonna be looking for another star. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm trying to think of anybody else like that's a big market like that needs a co-star or just a star in general. Because I think New York is they set. Yeah, they set already. So in Boston, I think Boston said if they don't break up Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum,
They got to. They got to break that up. I think they're preparing for it. Honestly, they've been shaking down over there for sure. They letting everybody go over there.
Yeah, I know.
What about Dallas?
And Dallas. And they should be set for the next 5 years, honestly.
Or Houston, Texas teams.
I'm trying to think. Dallas maybe it depends on like Anthony Davis. Like, you know what I mean? Like if AD is good for the next like 2 years and all of a sudden that third year he just starts to be a shell of himself, you know what I mean? Then they'll probably be like, all right, we need to get off of AD and then start bringing in somebody else. So Dallas could be an option. Because I mean, because we forget Anthony Davis is up there. He's like what 32, 33?
32.
Yeah, so 2 years, 34, 35, 2 or 3 years. I mean, we seeing, guys like LeBron, and they 40 still balling. We're seeing Steph, what I'm saying, still doing this thing at 36, but not everybody gonna be like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what AD gonna look like at 35.
Well, my thing is, Kyrie, I wonder if they're gonna get another playmaker, because Kyrie really ain't a playmaker like that. So
Right.
what's Klay Thompson's contract? Because what if he dips out? You move Kyrie to that too, and then you get another playmaker, because I think that's what really lacks with Dallas.
Oh, I like what that dude said too. Purple, what's his name? Purple Orca. Yeah, Kyrie, he old too. He 33. So that's like 34, 35, another 2-3 years, 34, 35, 36. So yeah, they up there. So they're gonna need a young star, coming up. Let me check on Klay Thompson. See.
Yeah, you got Cooper Flag, but
Oh yeah. Oh, damn.
You gotta pair him with somebody though, right? So
exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Klay Thompson makes $17 to $18 million.
okay.
Them Dallas fans been bragging on D'Lo. I'm like, do y'all know who y'all getting, bro? Like, he gonna be balling for y'all in the season, but watch when them playoffs come around, bro. But they really big on D'Lo right now.
Oh yeah,
Don't remember that nigga was eating cookies on the bench, bro, in the middle of the playoffs, bro.
single digit.
Who's Dallas point guard right now?
D'Lo.
Like they're starting.
So Kyrie Irving comes back. Yeah, starting. Yeah, D'Lo starting. That's
Okay.
what they signed him to have a guy to kind of replace Kyrie until he's back and healthy.
Yeah,
Then who's their shooting guard then?
I think it's gonna be Klay. I think it's gonna be D'Lo, Klay. I think it's gonna be D'Lo, Klay, Flag, AD, and Lively. I think that's what they're gonna do.
Okay. And then when Kyrie come back, it's gonna be Kyrie at the point.
Yeah, Kyrie at the point, and then you move D'Lo to the bench.
Who gonna be sharing that damn rock, man?
Kyrie, Klay.
I mean, Cooper Flag can play make a little bit. Kyrie Irving can play make a little bit. AD can play make a little bit. We'll see.
How their team is set up, they don't really need no passers like that, honestly.
Right, they really don't.
Yeah.
Jared Lively is also a pretty good passer for a big as well, but outside of him catching lobs and being spoon fed all day, he's kind of useless outside of,
Damn, Dallas looking they looking scary, bro.
Well, that's what Luka was.
That's what I'm saying. Like if Kyrie was healthy, I would say the Mavs can beat the first seed. Really,
that's why they was effective, because Luka was lobbing their ass with that damn ball. They was catching. They was getting their points by that.
Right, but they was also, when the playoff time came around, they became predictable because Lively can't create for his own. Gafford can't create for his own, so that's why Boston did what they did in the finals by putting smaller guys on, because they knew that you can't move me, even though you're taller and bigger than me. You don't have no post move to where you can score over me, whatever. So
yeah, they got a problem now. They got AD now, so
yeah,
AD
can create for a shot and everything though.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. AD.
That 2020 AD, man.
Mm-hmm. He cut his hair. I watched his stream last night. He cut.
Oh, you got the fade again?
He went back to that 2019 AD haircut. I said, "Oh my god!"
So he cut his hair.
It went healthy. Yeah, he cut his hair, bro. He cut his dreads. He going straight to 2018, 20 mode, bro. Yeah. 2019, 2020 mode.
AD was
it's over.
Beast, man.
That man was a demon.
Man had a mid.
He was saying, "Kobe, swish."
He had a mid range. Now the dude like he can't shoot now.
I mean, he can make the mid range. He's just not a consistent 3-point shooter as he used to be.
He never really
was.
He
never really was, but in the bubble though, he was hitting everything though.
Yeah, his first year he was hitting for sure.
Yeah, first year with the Lakers. Then when they put on more weight, that's when he kind of fell down a little bit because Rob kind of put on more weight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's where they kind of messed up at with AD, is that they seen the cheat code of putting AD at the 5 in the fourth quarters when in 2020, you know what I'm saying? But so they was like, well, we just gonna put AD at the 5 the whole time, and it's like, nah, man, you can't do that with AD. AD's a 4, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's
80 at the 4 in 2025. I don't know. Based off of you don't have that jumper no more like you used to though, man. Like when you put on more weight and stuff, you don't have like when your hands get bigger or you put on more weight and stuff, you got to adjust your shooting. Like his jumper still looks good, but it wasn't quicker and it wasn't more like flashy as he was with the bubble. You know what I mean? But 80 is more of a 5 now. He's been that way since 2023, really. But yeah, I see what you're talking about though. But yeah, you need to have at least another big to where he can get some breather and stuff. Him at the full time 5 is not what he wants and everything. I do understand, but he's been more durable at the 5. In my opinion, since being with the Lakers and just in general, than ever, in my opinion. So
yeah, that's the thing. Like I think with him, his size, like because of his size, like he's more. You can say like, oh yeah, he's a 5. Like you know what I mean. And that's why when people say like, oh bro, he's a 5. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at his size. They're looking at because I mean, if you look at you comparing him to other 5s, right? So you're looking at a guy who's like. What 6? Well, how tall is 6'11"? He's 6'11", 6'10", something like that.
Yeah. You know they lie about his age. He don't want to be viewed as a center, so they say 6'10", but he's 6'11" and 7 foot.
Yeah, 6'10", 6'11", whatever it is. He's over 250. You know,
yeah,
so you compare it.
255.
He's up there. So when you compare him to other centers, people are like, "Oh, bro, he's a center," and that's cool. The problem though is that if that player just doesn't want to be a center like that, then you just gotta give him a center. Put him at the 4 because he don't have he just don't want to be there. If a player doesn't want to if a player doesn't want to play for your team or a player doesn't want to play at the certain position or they're gonna lose their love for the game, and then their production is gonna go down. It's like, dude, he's been asking for a center for a while. Like, just give the man what he wants.
No, I feel you. Also, AD in the playoffs, he was shooting 38% from 3, dude.
They did give AD what he want.
You talking about Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, Dallas. Yeah, Dallas got centers up to you.
Yeah, they got Gaffer and they got Lively. But but AD jumper got man, it hurts my soul looking at his stats and everything. AD was shooting 38.3% from 3 in the bubble in the playoffs. The following season, 18%.
You got another situation. It's a different sport though, DJ. Right? Micah Parsons' ass.
I don't think DJ watched football though.
But that's another example though.
Yeah. Not as much as I used to.
DJ, I didn't know you used to watch football. I thought you didn't like watch football. Period.
Hold on. You didn't know that I used to watch football?
No, I thought you didn't watch it at all. I thought you was more so just playing basketball, like a basketball fan, nothing else. My bad. I'm tripping.
Oh, bro, yeah, bro. I got a scholarship to go play football. I had tryouts with the Oakland Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings.
Really? What position?
Yeah, man. They wanted me as a specialist to return kicks.
Oh, okay. So like kick return. Oh, okay, DJ. Okay, my bad, big bro. My bad, DJ.
Yeah, Gerald, do it, and you the punter, and I'm gonna tackle your ass, man.
Nah, bro. You gonna have me at quarterback, bro. No, have me at quarterback or tight end, brother.
You only 5. Well, you 5'6".
Step on you like Isaiah Likely did. To that
5'6", a buck 20.
Bouncing off the ground like a basketball.
You would be a tight end, nigga.
Them lazy ass routes I'm finna run, but I'm gonna kill you though. Yay! Catch, touchdown. Hey, look at Dido. He said, "Okay, DJ, I see you, big boy."
What'd he say?
He said, "Okay, DJ, I see you, big buff ab boy." He said, "I knew you was swole head for some." Oh my god, bro!
But you, DJ, you was naturally big though, right?
Hell no. I didn't start putting on weight until I want to say right when the Minnesota Vikings scouting team, when they called my coach and told me that they wanted me to try out for them. That summer, I bulked up a lot because I didn't really. I mean, I took football serious, you know what I mean, but I didn't think that was gonna happen, you know what I mean. And so when they got the call, I was like, oh hell no. So I bulked up a lot. I think I put on like that summer. I put on like at least 20 pounds of muscle, at least. And then so
That's the muscles is crazy. Like 20 pounds just muscle. That's crazy.
yeah, bro. And but the thing is that see that was a little my it was whatever. But I put on, you know, when you put on muscle, you lose speed. You know what I mean? So I lost a lot of my. I
Yeah,
lost
you no
some
longer
of my
faster
speed,
and
so-
shitty as you used to. You kind of slow down.
Yeah, so I was always known as a speedster. So when I put on muscle, I kind of lost a little speed. That's why when I did my 40, I was pissed off that I only ran a 4.4, and I was like, what the? I was like 4.4. That ain't me. I was pissed. I was pissed off, bro. I was like, no. I'm a 4.
Oh, DJ, that
Nah,
is
hell, I'm a
excellent
4.
for how big he was.
No, I'm a 4.2 guy. I ran a
Oh,
40
you're 4.2, so you're like a Lamar Jackson. Damn.
all the time. Every time I ran a 40, I always been a 4.2. So when I ran a 4.4, I was pissed off, and so I was like, damn. So then but then they still I even got an agent and everything, and then they called my agent, and then they told me that they told my agent that he was like, well, it's between me and Percy Harvin, and then of course they chose Percy Harvin. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, Percy
So-
Harvin,
And
Seahawks, Super Bowl.
Do you think it was because of your 40, or you think it was something else?
I think it was a combination of both. I think because Percy Harvin was that fool was like he was like 6'1", like what was it, 190, something like that. And so I think it was that. I think it was his experience already. I think it was a few things, I think, you know what I mean? And so and then my 40 time wasn't all that great because he's not that fast either. He runs a 4.4 as well. So he wasn't that fast either. But yeah, man. But I think it was a combination of a few things. But and then the Raiders pretty much told me they was like,
if you run like a 4, if you run a 4.4 and a 4.5, that's pretty good. Now if it's a 4.6 and under, that's bad. But
Man, you run a 5, nigga.
no, I don't. No, I didn't. I ran a 50. I ran a 50. This was a few years
Ran a
back.
50.
But I ran a 50-yard
50
combine.
yards.
This is for recess and stuff, and I ran like a 4.5. I was kind of annoyed because everyone else was on like.
recess.
Man said recess, man. I'm about to get
Bro,
on.
No, because I was on a 4.4, but I slowed down the very last minute, bro.
Hold on, DJ. What's work age?
You say what?
What's work age? 18, right?
Oh yeah.
How he get employed then? He like 14, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Me? No, I'm 18.
He said recess.
No, this was back in
I
like
haven't
middle
heard
school. dude.
recessing, bro.
I know.
No, this was back in middle school, bro. Leave me alone. No, but I'm pretty fast now. I just need to, be consistent and everything.
Yeah, you fast up there eating.
Nigga, I'm not even eating nothing, bro. All I
Man.
have is my water bottle, bro. I've been drinking.
Man, I'm a snitch on your ass. Hey DJ, right? Get up there.
What are you D-Lo? So you D-Lo with me? You like
Hey,
D-Lo with
I'm
the Nick
D-Lo
Young?
and Takashi right now, nigga. D-Lo and Takashi. This dude be on here eating. He be eating Frosted Flakes, Captain Crunch.
Bro, I've been
He be
eating
eating
Frosted
everything,
Flakes
man.
since I was in Jacksonville, my brother. That's how I know you.
Oh, you in Jacksonville, huh?
No, now I'm back home, bro. I've been back home for the last like 3 to 4 weeks, bro.
Where's home?
I was gonna say
Florida.
we
I was
act
in
like we know where that's at.
Huh? Where's home?
Hey man, where's home at, man?
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
We just wait about 10 seconds. He asked
from,
you a question, Geraldo. Where the hell is home? And
He's
we're
from
just waiting. It's
Wisconsin.
just silent right now.
He said Wisconsin.
You live in South Dakota?
I was in Jacksonville for my mini vacation, and then I came back home in Gainesville, Florida, bro. You know where the University of Florida is, right?
Oh, he don't know where
Yeah,
that. He
that's
barely
Mhm.
I ain't been to Jacksonville since 2019, man.
Really? I miss
I ain't
Jacksonville
even
every
sure,
single day, bro.
I missed the I was kind of pissed off. I had missed the Cali Florida football game because I was like, yeah, I was pissed off. I missed that. Anyway, I was hurt.
Yikes. If you don't mind sharing, what was the injury? If that's okay with you.
Ankle.
Mm.
My ankles was
Ankle
always messed
sprain
up,
or?
man. Yeah, my ankles was always messed up.
Sorry to hear that, Brody. But I did not know you was a football head at one point. I always thought you was just a basketball guy and just a gym dude. That's what I thought.
Oh man, I was football up the yin yang, but I ate and slept football.
Yeah, bro. That was my dad throughout high school and stuff because he had offers from Ohio State and Michigan back in the day, but he didn't have the financial money and everything to go there. So after that, he kind of, so
I go, man. Yeah, so I go.
Yeah, bro. That's what happens when you don't have support and stuff, man. You're not able to achieve stuff.
I mean, at least you got up there, DJ. Got you a little trial.
Yeah, at least he was able to try on stuff. My dad was never able to try on stuff, and he was Ray Lewis before Ray Lewis even stepped on the football field. My man was going after. My dad was going after people's heads and stuff.
Now DJ got them Al Bundy stories now.
I know, right? But that's one of the reasons why I don't watch football no more. Is because I knew how close I was, and I was like,
"Oh, so you're mad instead about it?" He's like, "Damn, man, it should be me on there, dude."
It's kind of it's kind of a personal thing why I don't watch football no more because it kind of hurts, man. Because I'm telling you, I was football die hard to the bone. You know what I mean? So when I watch football now, it kind of hurts. So that's why I'm like, nah, I don't even watch football no more.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Damn, man. See, Geraldo, why you bring up a football subject?
No, because I never knew he was a football guy, and I want to know the reasons and stuff. Because because my dad was close too. If he was just able to be in college and stuff, but he didn't have the financial support, so I want to know what were his reasons why. That's all. Nothing personal.
Nah, you good,
Geraldo.
Yeah.
You cool with that name?
I thought you was more like because how big and swollen you was. I thought you was gonna be like a linebacker or something. I didn't know you was a special teams type of guy.
Yeah, no, I was a speedster, man. Speedster all the way. I've always been a speedster, and it's funny because my record got broken from my high school. They put down. I wrote down. They said I ran a 4.34 in high school, and then somebody had beat it with a 4.32, right?
Oh, I know that hurt.
But here's the thing, though. For me, it kind of pissed me off because when I ran that 4.34, they gave me the last time on their clock, and it kind of pissed me off. So what happened was they made me run it. There's 3 different coaches, and they made me run it the first time, and then all 3 coaches end up getting like the first trial, should I say? The first trial, it was like 3 point. I ran a 3.9. Another coach got a 4.02, and another coach got like a 4.13.
Oh, so they couldn't get it right.
So they were like, nah, that's impossible. Ain't no damn high school kid running no freaking 4.0 nothing, right? So they were like, nah, that's impossible. So they told me,
that's crazy.
So after I ran it, they told me, go do that again. So I went again. I ran down there, did it again right off the bat, man. And then the second trial, I ran the 3 different coaches got a 4.12, another one got a 4.09, and another one got a 4.23. And they were like, nah, that's impossible. I don't believe that either. Do it again. So they made me do it a third time. And then the third trial, and the 3 coaches ended up getting like a 4.28. Another one got like a 4.21, another one got a 4.34. And they were like, there it is. We'll take the 4.34. I was like, y'all some assholes. Y'all made me run that thing 3 freaking times already. I'm tired. And then y'all gonna take the last one?
Robbed. My God.
I want them guys fired immediately.
Yeah, that was pissed, man. Crazy. So I don't even know what my real 40 was in high school because they fools took the last freaking time.
Because you said you ran like a 4.09, so that's probably what it was.
I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. It was cheating.
DJ, he said y'all some a-holes, man.
But I mean, they was using the hand watch, right? I know.
Yeah.
Super inaccurate.
Yeah,
bro. Because sometimes they so focus on you running, how fast you are. Like they don't even really press. Sometimes they don't have the mindset of like I'm watching and I'm pressing because they probably stop when you're done, like when you pass wherever you need to pass. And then that's when they give you a time. Because I remember at the NFL Combine, I forgot this guy's name, but he ran like a 4, like before the time stopped, it was a 4.42. But if you watched him throughout the whole entire time, he ran like a 4.02. So sometimes people do that for a dude. I mean, he's still fast, but he ran a 4.02. That broke the NFL Combine record, everything for speed and everything. And people don't do that sometimes, man.
And it pissed me off. They made it run. They made me run it 3 different times, bro. I was tired by the third one. I was like, man, I already ran it twice. I'm tired.
They did that on purpose, DJ. They was trying to make shit like was like, oh,
but you know what people don't understand, like as track is or like speed and time, those split of a second is like that's a lot, bro.
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Talking about speed, bro, that's a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I almost made the Winter Olympics in my 60-meter dash. I was close, man, but I almost qualified for it. Super close.
Well, I remember my brother Chad. A lot of my, like, pretty much my mom, my dad, and 2 older brothers was track stars and everything, and they won gold medals and everything for what they did and everything. So yeah. I did not know that. Yeah, bro, that's awesome. And then my dad was a huge basketball. He was an all sports type of guy outside of baseball and the other stuff, but football, basketball, and track was his goats and everything, like the greatest at what he's good at and everything. And I remember those stories of him telling me about he will legit tag people's heads, and you hear that loud, like hear that. You can hear from outside the stadium, like you're in the car outside the football stadium, you can hear that, and people are like, damn, ooh, and the person didn't move none. That was him, bro. Back in the 1970s and stuff, you was allowed to do that. Like you legit can like attack a person head to head, like helmet stuff, and you can get away with this stuff. Now you can't do that, but back in the day, he would have been ideal for the NFL, dude. He was mean, nasty, physical, and everything.
You can do anything back in the day. You can horse collar.
You can legit have a baseball bat and ow. Like you tell me this nigga can come at my head with a baseball bat? Yeah, man. What? Okay, bro. But now they got, as the NFL grew on and everything, they was like, nah, man, because we need these players to stop having concussions and almost dying and stuff and all that type of stuff. Because that kind of that messes up their money, so they had to, adapt and everything. But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, man, we've been off basketball for a minute, man.
Yeah, we're talking a little. There's nothing wrong, talking about also basketball stuff, because I really did not know that you tried out for the Raiders and the Vikings. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, a little background.
Yeah, what year was this, if you don't mind? Because I'm thinking this is like the 2000s, like the early 2000s. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh no, this was when was this? 2000, around 2010, 2009, 2010.
Oh, 2000. Oh, so it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was like 15
So
years
that was
ago.
15 years ago. That you probably saw Adrian Peterson too.
Oh yeah.
For the Vikings and stuff. Oh, that's crazy. Ah, man.
Yeah, I didn't see him at the tryouts, but yeah, he was. I think he was with the team. I didn't see him at the tryouts, but yeah, I think he was with the team at that time.
Yeah, he was a team, yeah. And then he left for the Washington Commanders and all that stuff and everything. But yeah, he was the best running back for multiple years. Him and 2K Johnson and Maurice Jones-Drew and Fred Taylor and Ray Rice, and I remember them, yeah, for sure. But basketball. So you saw the news on the we signed, what's that center name? Keller, something like his last name is Keller. His first name is Kyron Keller or something like that.
Is that Kelly guy, the center?
Yeah, Kelly that we signed last year. We had him on our G League team, and then the Mavs picked him up because remember that's when the Mavs players was getting hurt, and they had to find some guys, so they brought him in and Kai Jones and all that stuff. He was good with the Mavs, I'm not gonna lie. And then he went to the Pelicans because the Pelicans last year they was hurt too, and that's another team who I would like to have conversations about too, like potentially make trades with Trey Murphy and Herb Jones. Of course, not right now because close to training camp, and I don't know, but look closer to the trade deadline, I can see the Pelicans be back to where like, hey, we might as well just get something for these guys. Then because they don't have their pick this year because they traded it to us to the Hawks. So if they're bad, they're screwed. If they're good, it don't really matter. But I project them to be bad again because injuries and they've been having that injury bug since Zion Williamson has been over there for real. I really want to say since AD with Boogie, but I'll say Zion of them because that's mainly what I remember and all that stuff. DeJounte Murray torn his Achilles, CJ McCollum broken fingers and everything. Zion thumb issues, hamstring problems. Herb Jones out for the year with a hip something. Trey Murphy shoulder blade injury out for the year. That type of stuff, man. But it sucks.
That's another team if they can stay healthy. That's gonna be
that's another team to look out for. But that's a big if with their injuries, though, man.
I know.
Sucks. What about the Spurs? How you feel about the Spurs?
Spurs they're gonna be pretty decent too.
I like the Spurs too. The only issue is 3-point shooting. Yeah, because Fox can shoot, but he's not known as a 3-point shooter. Last year he was horrible from 3. You got Wemby who's developing and growing into a true stretch big and everything, but he shot like 34-35% from 3, which is good as a big, but still. Carter Bryant, not a 3-point shooter. Jeremy Shohan can't shoot to save his life. Outside of Harrison Barnes, they can't shoot. Stephon Castle can't shoot. They only have no shooters and all that. And then Devin Vassell, he's injury prone. So, Dino said, how would y'all feel about RJ Barrett conversations? You know what? That would be another conversation we should have, bro. For sure. I'll do that.
Wait, what? Is he rumored to come? Is he rumored to the Lakers or
what? He's on the trade block actually, and he knows that too. Yeah, because remember they paid Brandon Ingram. So Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, they drafted that guy from South Carolina in the draft. They have so many wings, dude, and they need to get off of them. And they're also over the luxury tax.
Let me see this.
Yeah, because they have so many wings, DJ. It's insane, bro. They have like multiple wings. Like half of the roster, like 80% of the roster is wings. Let me see, because I'm on the trade machine now.
I want to see his contract. His contract, he's making 27.
Because yeah, that's a
27 for RJ. And he's got another. Next year is at 29.
Yeah. He got it from New York. Because they gave him that money based off of like later in the year. He's showing a lot of promise and potential and everything. I mean, he's a good player. I would rather have him at the 2 than the 3. Like he's a guy who I think because we all know how Luka is with guys like him, but yeah. So like outside of Emmanuel Quickly, like and Snead, everyone else is power forward, small forward, and centers. They don't really have all their guys are more so wings. Like Brandon Ingram getting paid $38 million.
Yeah.
To play only 20 to 40 games a year? Damn. Fleece their ass. That's crazy. But that's nasty, dude. Like all their Abachi, I would love Abachi, dude. Like the shooting guard who was a team option. He's 6'5", 6'6", 250 pounds, 25 years old. I would love him and RJ Barrett. I would. The Raptors also want Rui too. Like they need.
Yeah, they do.
Because I don't see them doing anything.
They've been after Rui for a couple years.
Yeah, since his Wizard days. That's how long it's been. But I mean, you got Scotty Barnes at power forward. They try to make him a point forward who can play making stuff. Like he's a nice player. I like Scotty Barnes, but as a point guard, I don't know. He can't shoot and everything either. That's what makes it worse. Quickly, $32 million for Emmanuel Quickly. Yikes! They be giving these niggas these random ass contracts, man. That's crazy. But I'm looking at their whole entire roster, and all of them are wings. Outside of Emmanuel Quickly and Snead, everyone else is like small forward, power forwards, or shooting guards that are, too small to be the 3 or the 4. But that's crazy, man. That is crazy. I will make a trade with the Raptors, actually. That's going to be a new conversation to be had. They choosing him over Andrew Wiggins. Yeah. They're looking to trade RJ Barrett and everything. I'll give them Dalton for sure. Oh, easily. Yeah, I'll do that.
How old is RJ?
RJ is 25.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know. That's why they gave him that big contract, because he's very. Same thing with Abachi, though. He's 23. Both of them 20. Both of them 23. And they've been. RJ Barrett's been in the league for a long time, since 2019, right?
Yeah, that's weird. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's been in the league for a while. He's only 25.
Yeah, because he was one and done with Duke.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same thing with I think Abachi was there at Kansas for a little while, but yeah, dude, it's insane. What's up, JC?
Jay Sizzle.
Yeah. Mr.
I call him Jay
NBA 2K
Sizzle, you know what I'm
specialist.
saying?
Yes, Mr. NBA 2K specialist. Yeah.
He be cooking people,
Yo,
so I gotta call him Jay Sizzle. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh,
said,
what you
Yeah,
be cooking? You be cooking that them oxtail, neck bones, collard greens, mac and cheese.
I said cooking people. What the hell?
Oh, cooking people. My bad. I didn't hear the last part. My bad. I'm talking about food. My bad, bro. What's up, JC? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Not
Chilling,
much,
man.
bro. Well, we're just chilling,
What's
bro.
the topic?
The topic is post LeBron James and Luka Doncic duo.
Okay.
You know, the last couple of streams we've been having discussions about who will be that second star next to Luka Doncic, and I talked about Lloyd marketing last time. People in the chat were saying no, and I said, okay, my bad. Excuse y'all. Giannis, yes, they love Giannis. They will love a Jokic. I don't know about the fit though between Jokic and Luka, but they're smart enough to figure it out. And then now it's Anthony Edwards. So how would you feel? Because both of their contracts run out in 2028, because both of them have a player option and stuff. So I can see Luka Doncic recruit him over here, because also Ant-Man said as well that outside of LeBron James being his GOAT, of course, LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. Argue with a brick wall, but he also said Luka Doncic is the best player in the world to him, and he tries to copy off of Luka with his playmaking and offensively. So I'm just saying, all's there. I see the pathway. I'm just saying, bro. So how would you feel if Anthony Edwards would want to be a Laker and would be a Laker?
You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind it. Regardless of what, happened in the playoffs, I'm gonna let that part go. But yeah, I mean, if he was on the team, I mean that'd be a great combo. I mean, you got Luka, you'd have Anthony Edwards and whoever else out there.
DeAndre Ayton, I think he'll be a long-term center.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, if you have him as your long-term center, maybe by then we get rid of Jackson Hayes and get another backup.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't have no problem with Ant. I think it would honestly be a good way to, because I haven't seen Luka play, right? As far as like updated, right? So I'm just going off the base of what I saw, right? So if he's still sort of moving slow, not like slow, but you know what I'm saying, how he moves, and then you got Edwards a little more faster. I think that'd be a good way to sort of throw teams off, because you got somebody who's slow but with the fundamentals, and you got somebody who's fast that can really, you
got that slow, you got that balance of slow with being slow and speed. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. So I think that'd be a good. Honestly, I mean, that's how you could trip up the defense, because they're not gonna know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? You think Luka's bringing his slow self up the court, you know what I'm saying? And out of nowhere, boom, screen, boom, dots it to Edwards, and he in the Baja to the bucket, So
not the Baja.
The Baja, that's what they call it. That's what they call it when you go into the paint. They say you go.
No, I never knew that, bro. I like that. I'm
gonna you didn't know that. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that, bro. I'm gonna use that now, Baja. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what they call
it. Close to the word of Hibachi, if you catch my drift. If you know Hibachi, that's what it remembers.
Yeah, that.
My bad. I'm hungry, y'all. I've been trying to hold myself from not eating on the stream.
No, you're good. You're good. But no, I think with
I think you know how they try to say like, oh, this certain player won't work or whatever. I think you got to see them play together first. It's just like I try to defend the Westbrook, right? Westbrook coming to the Lakers, right? And I'm just like, my opinion is if they just figured out how to actually play together, you know what I'm saying, and figure out how to morph people's games into, because that's really all it is. You gotta get people to. Sometimes you gotta conform to a system, right? But it'll benefit everybody. And sometimes people don't want to do that. Sometimes people just want to be like, I just want to do my own thing. And then, that doesn't ever really work out. You know what I'm saying? We've seen that happen with teams where the dude comes into the team like, man, I'm gonna do what I want. Like, I don't know. Y'all could go ahead and play them sets, but I'm about to come out here and do what I want. So, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind Anthony Edwards though. That would be a nice, yeah.
The trash talking, both of them calling your mom was bro. I'm just picturing it in my head right now, bro. The trash talk between both of them. Oh my god, them lobs too, because y'all know Ant-Man athletic too. He can catch them lobs, bro.
Yeah, and you know what I do like is how the media is a little bit less lax. Like you got him, you got Ant on the interview talking about bring your ass. Yeah, he got fined for it. But then Chuck was saying it, and then other people were saying it, how the media is sort of going with the flow because with this new social media, the new generation, all that, man, they like that rawness from these players. They like hearing that kind of stuff.
They like them trash talkers who got that.
Yeah, they like the trash talk. So I think by the time in some years go by, if he comes to the team, I mean, no telling the landscape of how the media, like the NBA media, and how all that'll be, changed. You know what I'm saying? So,
unfortunately, the NBA going away from the trash talk and stuff, but him and Luka will be, my God, man, fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like when it's like AI, right? Like AI didn't want to wear suits and all that stuff. He's like, man, what? I'm about to pull up, dripped out. Y'all tripping?
I'm pulling with my ski mask on, with my mama making my doing my hair while middle of the game. Mm-hmm. Ski mask. You got your sweatpants and everything. You got your cowboy boots and bro. He changed the game with fashion.
That was my favorite player right there.
Man,
AI. I saw the Kobe. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wish he kind of got his ego put aside though, man. Like felt like he could have been in the NBA a little longer if he had his, humbled himself a bit. But I do understand though. Yeah. That was his mom. What do you mean? That's what announcer said. The announcer said that his mom was doing his hair, or that was his auntie. Ski mask and some snacks. LL Drill. Oh my God, I did not say snacks, bro. I said ski mask with them cowboy boots, sweatpants. That was his aunt. Okay, my bad. Excuse me then. Well, don't come at me. Come at the announcers and stuff. But I love AI with his how he played basketball and everything, and how he carried that horrible 76ers team to the finals against the Lakers. I know he lost, but man, that was different, bro.
You know what's crazy, bro? When they try to say Bronny doesn't have the height, but it's like, bro, how tall was AI? And AI was shooting over. AI was shooting over Shaq.
He was shooting over Shaq, and he's 6'1". Shaquille O'Neal's like 7 foot, 7'1", 7'2", 330 to 340.
And it's like I wonder, DJ, I wonder if they say that stuff because maybe they feel like the new generation ain't gonna go watch like AI. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna go look up. So if they they say, oh, Bronny James too short for the NBA, but then it's like, how tall is Curry? How tall is Kyrie? You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes ain't tall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so.
and like I said before, I think the thing is when they keep putting, and this is just my opinion on it, they keep putting Bronny as this superstar that's going to be a superstar player, a future superstar like that. And I've always said that I never see Bronny to be like another Steph Curry or another Shea or another Ja Morant. I don't think that's him. I think his role is going to be like an Alex Caruso, like a Derek White. You know what I'm saying? Like that,
or Drew Holiday, like that two-way role player.
Right.
Yeah, that's he even said it himself, bro.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it's no problem with having that it's no problem with being that because I mean, think about Alex Caruso, right? Yeah, Alex Caruso's not like the superstar, but I mean, he's fundamental to a lot of championship teams. I mean, teams want Alex Caruso, like, so that's not bad. It's not a bad place to be. I mean, it's better than being man, who could I name, bros? Man, it's better than being I don't even know, bro. Who some bum out there that ain't getting no playing time, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I gotta think of a name. But
let me see. A bum that don't get playing time?
Yeah, a
Gabe
bum.
Gabe Govinance.
No, he gets playing time. That's
unfortunately.
Okay, Alex Lynn. There we go. Wow, I can't believe that.
Okay.
Like Alex Lynn. A perfect example. You know what I'm saying? You could either be an Alex Lynn. I'd rather be Alex Caruso. If I had to pick, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, you're not a star. Honestly, I mean, that's a good part because then all you gotta do is worry about playing your role. You ain't gotta worry about getting blamed for the L's like the big stars do. Think about anytime we've lost a game, right? They're gonna come up here and blame LeBron. They're not gonna think about Gabe not shooting the ball or Rui maybe being a little bit lax on defense or Austin getting cooked or Luka was a little bit slow. But they ain't gonna talk about. They're gonna say, "Oh, it was LeBron. LeBron should have passed the ball more. LeBron should have." Like, bro, it's 10 niggas, 9 other niggas in the
JC, you know they're gonna target LeBron because he's the face of the NBA, bro, and they hate that, bro.
Yeah,
they want to make that Jordan and only Jordan, bro.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I just think it's just crazy how they do that. Like they just look at the main player as well. We lost because of just him. It's like, bro, it's like saying, okay, Tom Brady lost because of Tom Brady. Like, no, bro, there's other dudes out there on the field. Why the wide receiver ain't catch the ball?
Yeah, Lamar. Lamar Jackson's right. I don't. Yeah. All right. Yeah, they talking about Lamar Jackson. Selling the playoffs. I'm like, did y'all watch Mark Andrews fumble the football? Did you watch how he didn't catch that 2-point conversion pass? Which I still haven't forgotten. Still haven't forgiven him. We are finna head to a new season, and we're finna face him in week 1, and I still haven't forgot what you did in January, my nigga. That tells you a lot. But I see what you're talking about,
man.
Lamar Jackson's also is a Braun fan too, by the way. Braun is his GOAT, so that's why I threw him out.
And that's why I'm glad, DJ has that standard of we read the stats, what I'm saying, at halftime and at the end of the game, because you get to really see who's pulling their weight out there on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like when we're commentating the game, you get to really see, okay, who's pulling their weight, who's having an off night, because all that matters. What you do in the first quarter, you know what I'm saying? That could either help you or hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'll be looking at some of those box scores and I'll be like, man, bro, we just had a couple more points in that second quarter, going to the third, keep the momentum. Or sometimes we lose the lead, we be up 20. So we be up 20, come on to the half, and it's like, what changed? You know what I'm saying?
You want to know what changed?
What?
You having your all offensive lineup, and you don't have that balance to where you have Luka, Braun, and then potentially 8. My issue with the Lakers starting 5, I know a lot of people are not gonna like this, but you need guys who can play both sides on the ball in your lineup. It's okay to have your bench with just offense or defense. That's fine. But in your starting lineup, you're gonna need guys outside of Luka, LeBron, and Ayton to give you some perimeter defense and some level of respectability on offense. That's why I always preach that lineup. And I think a lot of people don't think about this more enough. I think people focus on the starting lineup more so of like finishing the game. If Reeves come off the bench, that do not mean Reeves cannot finish the game. We just need a better starting two-way lineup in our lineup. Same thing with Rui. I know people say, well, why would Rui come off the bench for Jake? But Jake is your ideal 3-and-D wing unless Vando magically hits threes. Because I know people say, well, we don't need him for threes, we need him for defense. Well, with this new NBA, you're going to need to be some level respectable offensively. There's a reason why we can't play you more than 10 to 15 minutes a game, because you're so bad offensively, it's a turnover. That's legit what the scouts have them as. If you have, it's 4-on-5 basketball is what the scouts have Vanderbilt when he's on the floor. He gives you Hall of Fame, like premium purple gold badges for defense, but when it's time for offense, he is a bronze badge for offense. Everything.
Yeah.
You're 33% on layups, JC. Imagine that, bro. You're 33% on layups. You're 44%
how tall is he?
on mid-range shots, and you're like 30% from three. That's horrible.
How tall is Vando?
Vando is people said he grew 2 inches, so he's supposed to be 6'10" now, but he's according to ESPN, he's 6'8".
Wait. So he's 6'8" to 6'10", 33%.
And you can't finish around the rim. At least finish. You can't have bad hands, and you can't shoot, and you can't finish around the rim, bro. You can't have that, bro.
I don't know why he keeps saying that finishing. Bro, he can finish around the rim. Stop it.
I legit have the numbers and the shooting percentages of him around the rim. I have everything.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Since you got the numbers, let me ask you this. And I gotta go to work. So I gotta go. Okay. But really quick. Does Vando shoot threes?
No, he don't, but he gotta develop that though.
I'm not hold on. I don't need a but. I just need a yes or no.
No. I did. I answered your question.
No. See, here you go with the excuses. You
okay,
gave me a but.
Okay,
yeah, hold on. You gave me a but. You said yes, but blah, blah, blah. I don't need no buts. I just need me a yes or
no. No, Vando do not shoot threes. To answer your question.
Okay, Vando don't shoot threes. All right, really quick. Where does Vando normally shoot at?
Around the dunker spot.
Okay, around the dunker spot. So, I think it was last year with us.
Mm-hmm.
His field goal percentage was around 58% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, if he don't shoot threes like that, he don't got a mid-range. He don't got nothing. All he has is around the dunker spot. And his field goal percentage is 58%. So I'm like, well, how does that 58% come about if he don't shoot nothing else?
Okay, so since you asked that question, is from those lobs that Luka be giving him, or is those transition, because you know he plays defense also, which leads to offense, and he's open for a dunk. That's what it leads to. But these are the numbers.
If he can't finish around the rim, catching lobs, that's finishing around the rim.
Finishing through contact. There you go. Let me put it like that. So I have the numbers right here, DJ. I have the numbers right here for his percentages around the rim through contact. Oh, now when he's hold on.
The numbers the percentages that you have,
and I have the top.
Hold on. At the top, it says finishes around the rim through contact. That's what it says.
Yes, I have the screenshots and everything right here. So floaters, he made 1 out of 3, 33.3%.
Wait. 1 out of 3. What does that mean?
Float, like that's that one. He shot 3 attempts throughout the whole entire season, but he only made 1 out of 3. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Hook shots. Okay. He made 0, but he tried to attempt a hook shot, 0%. Jump shots, 1 out of 4. That's 25%. You're not supposed to take jump shots. I'll let you slide. My problem is the numbers for the layups. Layups, 19. You made 19 layups out of the whole season. Attempt 49. His percentage is 38.8. That is one of the worst in the league. And then you shoot 30% from 3.
Okay. Now let me ask you. 58% from the field. Where does that come from?
That's from you trying to finish through contact around the rim. Because remember, you said he don't remember. We talked about, well, how does he get his offense from around the rim? So he don't take the threes. So this is you around the rim when there's a guy in front of you versus you getting a transition dunk or whatever, open dunk or whatever, or a turnover that leads a pass to you, transition, and you dunk the ball. Now he can do that easily, but finishing through contact, he's 38.8%. Let's round it up to 39%. That is still horrible.
Again though, my question to you though is, where did it's 50? It's the field goal percentage. I thought it was 58. It's 51 point 0.8, but his 2-point percentage, that's where I got it from. His 2-point percentage is 50,
No, I get you. So
58 point. Hold on. 58.6. That's where his 2-point percentage is from.
are you looking
Again,
at what's that? Where you got it from? Because I have
this. I'm sorry. This was his 50 last year with the Lakers. 56%.
Oh, 56 last year. Oh, okay.
56. The year before that was 58%. The year before that was 59%. The year before that it was 60%. All this is
with the Lakers, correct?
This is no, well, yeah, but the 60% was with Utah. The Lakers, he was at 59.8. They might as well say 60%. It's 59.8.
Okay.
Because and then 58 and then 56.
I'll let you finish.
Isn't that above league average?
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. My thing is that I gotta get going. Shit. My thing is that we and then if we're looking at transitions, he gets a steal and then a dunk, right? He only averages 1 steal a game. So you're looking at 1 steal for 1 dunk, 1 transition a game. So my thing is, there's no, and then he don't shoot a lot. Look at his field goal attempts, 3.4 attempts a game, and he's shooting his percentage. Well, last year his percentage.
Last year he shot 48% from 3 as a power forward. That's horrible.
48%. What?
No, last year. So these are the numbers since he's been.
I'm reading you the numbers already.
Oh, but what are you looking at? Because on ESPN it has him with the Lakers.
What's up, man?
52. What's up? From the Lakers, it says 52.9%. Let's run up to 53%, 30% from 3. The following in total, that's 34%, because remember we got it from Utah. So that's 54.8, and then overall 32.2% from 3. 2023 to 2024.
Oh, hold on. You said 50. Where did you say for field goal percentage? You said 52?
Field goal percentage when he came to the Lakers via the trade. Remember the trade deadline?
Oh, back then.
52.9. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then 2023 to 2024, he shot 51.8% from the field.
Yes.
And then from 3, he shot 29.6. This is from ESPN, by the way. Very trustworthy.
That was 2 years ago.
And then from last year, he shot 48.8% from the field and shot 28.1% from 3.
Yes, exactly.
So,
I know. That's what, bro.
So
I was already reading those numbers. I don't know why you cut me off. Let me finish. What I'm saying is this: his field goal attempt is only 3.4 attempts a game, and he shoots 40. It's the field goal percentage is 48.8%. You can round that up to 49. His 2-point percentage, is 56%. 2-point percentage. 2-point percentage means that doesn't include threes, right? We all know that, right? His efficient field goal percentage is 52.5%. So for a guy that only shoots 3 to 4 attempts a game, he got a 48% field goal percentage and a 56% 2-point percentage. I'm trying to figure out where the heck did this 19 for something that you're saying and a 38% that you're saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not saying you're wrong, because you reading the numbers. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just trying to figure out where did that come from.
So I got it.
That only for a guy that only shoots 3 to 4 attempts a game, and he got 48% and 56%. That's all I'm saying. And you see, transition.
And I was going to tell you the person too.
Again, you're talking about transition. He only gets 1 steal a game, so that's only 1 bucket.
I mean, that's more than just.
That's all I'm saying. Anyway, you can go ahead and explain it, my brother. I gotta get.
Yeah, I got it from NBA Index from Twitter, and he shows like the defense of like where the guys ranked for positives and the negatives. And then he had like a whole, because someone asked him, hey, can you do Vando's like shooting percentage overall throughout the year with like floaters and all that stuff overall, more than just shooting from the field and stuff. And it says that from floaters he tipped 3, made 1, 33.3%, hook shots 0 out of 1, 0%, jump shots 1 out of 4, that's 25%, and then layups throughout the whole year 19 out of 49, and will be nice to Vando, but it's still horrible, rounded up to 39% layups around the rim, and he's at 38.8, but we'll run up to be nice again to 39. So that's where I got my stuff from, because even outside of just normal stats, you got to look at efficiency numbers, like, hey, what is this guy like finishing around the rim through contact? What is this guy overall the season with, from this like at the right wing, the top of the key and all that stuff. That's what I'm looking and got my information from. Same thing with the DeAndre Ayton stuff, because I hear a lot of people say DeAndre Ayton is a horrible defender. And when I have the proof and evidence, he's a 6.5, which is average or decent on defense. And I'm like, for a guy, for how lazy this player is, there is no way he can be a bad defender, whatever, and he's legit one of the best perimeter defensive bigs in the league because he can switch, he can move his feet pretty well, everything too. If you don't believe me, I can download, I have film and stuff ready. I'll just put him in the chat or whatever. One of the best perimeter. It's him, Okongwu, Zubac, Bam Adebayo, and Walker Kessler was the 5 guys who were one of the best switchable perimeter bigs in the league based off of last year and everything. So yeah, that's what I have my numbers and information from. I apologize, DJ, for trying to interrupt you, but I was trying to tell you who I got the information from. So you can look at it on Twitter yourself, because I remember him tweeting that, and I, of course, put it in my source group chat, and that's how I was able to get it quicker than me going through Twitter and everything. So that's where I got my information from. That's right, from NBA University. Okay, that's where I got the information and stuff from too, from like overall shooting percentage and all that type of stuff. So yeah. JC, do you have anything else to say? Cox, I see that you muted. You said what's up, but do you have any takes on like Anthony Edwards being a Laker or potentially being a Laker like down the road?
Let me say this, bro. I don't understand that he's good, but like I understand that he's like more than athletic, more than powerful than he is, but he just beat us at the playoffs. How are we gonna get him if he already beat us? He's good at his own team. I'm a LeBron fan, and we see what's going on. Y'all think that Luka needs help. LeBron needs help too. If y'all want, just say that, get rid of LeBron. Y'all so like.
This conversation is a post-LeBron world, though. Like, LeBron James retired and Luka needs help.
How did he need help when people got swept? It just made no sense.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me break it down to you now. Since you asked this question, I want to answer this question, right? So, just because a player beats you does not mean he do not need help. Anthony Edwards clearly needed help against OKC. That's why he lost in 5 games. He needs help too. Just because you beat the Lakers in the first round and the Warriors in the second round, you still need your guys to show up for you consistently throughout 3 to 4 rounds. His players was not doing that.
Well, why y'all think
Randle was nowhere to be found in the Western Conference Finals.
But why y'all think Luka's the only one that we need help? But what about LeBron though? Exactly. But LeBron needs help more than Luka. Are you crazy? Like, come on, man.
LeBron James is no longer. No. First of all, you're talking to a LeBron James fan. I'm not just going to make this about a Lebron James. I'm not talking about just LeBron James, because
I've been LeBron James fan too. LeBron's
I get that, but my thing is, I don't make everything about LeBron. LeBron James is 40 now, 41, soon to be 41, right? December the 29th.
Yeah.
This is post-LeBron. This is not with LeBron. This is post-LeBron.
Jesus Christ.
When LeBron James retires, Luka is going to need another star with him, whether people think that or not. Because if you think Austin Reeves is that savior for Luka Doncic, I need you to just look at yourself in the mirror and tell me with a straight face, I believe in that. There's no way you can tell me with a straight face that you think Austin Reeves, out of all the other options, is a second star when he's shown me in the playoffs. You said when we lost in 5 games, he was getting bullied by a 37-year-old Mike Conley, getting cooked by Dante Ivincenzo, Jaden McDaniels, and everything. People say, well, he's doing a good job on Ant-Man. Luka Doncic was also doing a good job on Ant-Man. LeBron James was also doing a good job on Ant-Man. But does that mean Luka Doncic is a good defender? No, hell no. Don't matter. Where was you offensively consistently? Where was those 20-plus points per game that you was giving us throughout the regular season? You wasn't doing that.
But all I said was Luka. He cannot carry these people on his own. LeBron would have carried them. You see what I'm saying? Like, how come
LeBron James at 40 years old cannot do that no more? He cannot do that no more. At 40 years old, he cannot do that.
Really? Come on, man.
I'm talking real ball. I'm talking real ball here. LeBron James at 40 years old can no longer carry a team to the finals.
Yes, he can. He just carried the
No,
Cavaliers.
He cannot. If that was the case, no,
how come he got more MVPs?
You're talking to another LeBron James.
How come he got more MVPs though?
That don't matter. That is throughout his younger days, my nigga. He don't have an MVP at 40, nigga. He don't have an MVP at 40.
At the end of the day, he's still a great player though.
He's still. No one is saying he's not, but you're no longer. If that's nasty.
I just couldn't, bro.
Okay. I love LeBron, bro. If I could make this a LeBron James thing, I would say a million things about LeBron. But bro, he's 40. He's pushing unk status, bro.
If
LeBron James is your number one option on a championship team, you're cooked.
Just let him go to a different team, and we'll move on, bro. If you don't like LeBron be on the team, just say that.
Nigga, you do know I'm a LeBron James fan, right?
Oh my God, bro. They doesn't feel like it, bro.
Oh, because I'm talking real ball. I'm not delusional. I'm not these raw and other sexuals that niggas talk about. You're a bro sexual. No, I like LeBron James for hoop purposes. He is a baller, but if LeBron James at 40 years, if that's the case, we should bring back AD and let AD babysit be the second option, bro.
Exactly, but y'all got rid of that nigga, bro, for no reason. And Maxey.
No, because Luka is the better player. This is a
nigga.
Is a now
Luke,
you do know AD is 33, right? You know AD is 33, right?
Did you know the Mavericks team took Luka to the finals, not just him? What you talking about? Okay, think I'm dumb? You think I'm wait, what?
No, bro. You're not talking real ball, brother. So because of that
how am I not talking to real ball? And Reggie just
I'm not falling for any trap,
Reggie the locker room just say that.
Him out because there's
Reggie the locker room just say that. What are you talking about? In his show, he just say that.
No one.
Reggie just said that. Reggie just said that. DJ was there.
I'm not DJ. I'm not Reggie or whoever.
That's what's facts. This is crazy.
I've never said LeBron James is a bum or whatever.
Reggie just said that.
I get that, but I'm not Reggie, so don't compare me to other niggas.
Hey, don't mention nobody.
I'm not falling for the trap. No, JC, it's fine. No, it's fine, bro. I'm not tripping. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
But Armani,
I wasn't on there. DJ just said he wasn't there. He said don't mention other people's YouTube channels on here. I'm sorry, but I'm a LeBron fan. I'm just talking real hoops. If LeBron James is your number one option in 2025, you are cooked. You're not winning the championship no more. That's just the truth. I'm gonna end the stream. I appreciate the 68, not 48, 68 people that's watching. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe. No, Dark Angel, he is the GOAT, but LeBron James at 40 years old cannot be your number one option in 2025. He is best as your second option if you want to win a championship. It's just the truth. I've accepted it. It hurts my soul. But the fact that LeBron James at 40 has to be your number one option is a damn shame. That's how I feel about it. And the fact that Luka, keep on in the stream, bro. I've been past my time. So again, appreciate everybody. Y'all have a safe and lovely day. Thank you, DJ, for letting me go live, bro. Peace out.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 select.
Just got another ring for you, and I know we gon' ball. We don't take no days off. I just want to put a 3 on a card. Back home, the rest illegal. We won't be going for the team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, it gets lethal, dog. Yeah. Still going. Back home smoking legal. We won't be going for this team running still going.